Hello and welcome back. So today we're going to be doing a video about that stuff right there. Audio setup, mixer, mic, capture card for less than $120. I've done videos on all three of them separately, but never showing how to hook it up with the PlayStation, how to get the audio working with the PlayStation, or PlayStation 5 I should say. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be setting all of that stuff up with the PlayStation, showing you how to set it up with your computer and get it ready for streaming. So let's get to it. Okay, as you can see from the screen, we've got a mixer, a capture card, and a microphone. I'll leave the links in the description for all of these. I've done videos on them. You can go check those out if you want to, but we're going to be hooking all of these up. And then going into OBS and showing you how to hook them up and get it working properly in your computer. So to start off with, we're going to hook the mixer up to the PlayStation. Okay, so starting off, we're going to hook the mixer with the USB-C into your PlayStation. You're going to plug it into the back, right here. And then we'll plug it into the back of the PlayStation. And it should light up. You'll see it start to go with a bunch of different colors when it turns on. Okay? And then obviously, we'll turn the PlayStation on. The microphone we will hook to the back, the XLR port of the mixer. And as you can see when I'm talking, you're not hearing the microphone, but you can see that the microphone is working. So we have the mic hooked up. Now we need to hook up the capture card so we can get the video from the PlayStation. Obviously, HDMI cable from the back of the PlayStation. That is right here. HDMI cable. Capture card. You're going to plug it into the input. And for this one specifically, we're going to plug in the USB-A port right here. And we're going to plug it into the front of our computer. Last thing you'll need to do for the mixer is on the back of this mixer, particularly, there is a line out. A line out right here. We're going to plug in a 3.5 millimeter jack. And we're going to plug in that into either the input on your computer on the back or the front multi 3.5 millimeter jack on the front of your computer. Once you get that all hooked up, we will jump over to Windows and we will start with OBS and getting this configured properly in OBS and getting all of your audio and stuff like that to come through. So first thing we need to do is hop into Windows. And here we go. We'll go ahead and start up OBS. Okay, so once we get OBS up and running right here, it's all blank canvas right now. We have to do one more thing that has to do with the 3.5 millimeter jack. If you're putting it into the front of your computer, that is a multi-input. So it could be a headphone, a microphone, or a line in. And you actually have to choose and make it so where it can bring in sound instead of pushing out sound. So usually if you're running on a Windows computer, you can go to your Realtek audio console, and you can go to device advanced settings right here and click on it, and it should show your front and your back panel. On your front panel right here, you can choose usually between it being a headset with microphone, a speaker out, headphones, a mic in, or a line in. Right now we want it to be a line in because it's going to be bringing all the sounds from that mixer. So we wanted a line in, and on my computer it's coming into the front of the computer because I've already got a line in on the back of it. So that's how you would change it on the front. So once we close that, we'll go into OBS and we will create a new scene. And then for sources, obviously we need to bring in that capture card. For this specific capture card, we're going to go add video capture device, and we'll just call it capture card. And it's, as you can see, it's in here. This one will come up as USB 3.0 video. We'll click on that, click OK. And then let's go ahead and transform this. Fit to screen. So we got it full. Now we've got our PlayStation, right? Now if we start messing with the PlayStation, we need to get the audio set up so where the PlayStation will push it through the mixer and it will take in the audio from the microphone. So grab your controller. As you can see, it's on. Wait for it to come up. Go into your settings, and we are going to go down to sound. For microphone, as you can see, it's already showing that microphone. You can use a microphone for the controller, but we have a USB headset coming from the mixer. Once you hook your microphone or that mixer up, it will show that there's a microphone as a USB headset. Even though it's hooked up through XLR, all of that audio is being fed through the USB, so that's why you would see that. And then audio output, we need output to the USB headset. It's not a headset, it's a mixer, but it shows as a headset. And you don't get any audio distortion or anything like that with this one either. So we're gonna back out. And if we go into a game, you'll notice down here, I'm not getting any audio. See, that's not coming in. Nothing is coming from that capture card, right? So we need to add another audio source. So we'll go ahead and add an audio input capture. And we'll say this is your line in. And from the devices, it'll start with default, but we need to go to our line in. And on mine, right here, it says line in, Realtek audio. We'll go ahead and click that, and we'll click OK. And you'll notice you're not hearing it through because I'm recording this on another computer just to show you that this is working on this one. But you'll see that now the line is bringing in audio. Now, if you want to bring in the capture card audio, there's a way to do that also. If you go into your capture card, right-click, Properties, and you scroll all the way down to the bottom. See, it says capture audio only. You can actually use a custom audio device to send this out to, and you can send it, you can send it through any of these that you want. But there may be a slight delay on the capture card if you do it this way. And if you're doing it this way, getting into a little bit more of an advanced settings. So if there's a little bit of a delay, you can actually click on the capture card audio right here, go into advanced audio properties. And this sync offset right here, the capture card, you can offset the audio. So if it's off a little bit, you can adjust it. Now if we go back to the PlayStation, we'll go ahead and test this. We'll go ahead and test this microphone. As you can see, sitting right here, and the microphone is way back there, it's picking me up. And as you can see, it's picking it up from the line in, so it's bringing in all of the things. It was bringing in sound, now it's bringing in your microphone, so all of that stuff. And it does work for the PlayStation chat if you want to use that. I would say if you're using PlayStation chat, you should probably stop and start using Discord. It's a little bit better, but personal preference and whatnot, right? So there is the put together of this specific system. Microphone, mixer, capture card, all three for less than $120. I was asked to put this video together specifically. If you have any questions on how this setup works, or if you pick up any of this stuff and you're having issues with it, you can leave it a question in the comment section below, or you can go to Discord and I can help you there. Hope this helps. We'll see you in the next one.